Hi everybody, it's Mucho, and this is Risen 2, technically game 2 in the series of the Steam backlog. And I already played Risen 3. I did play through Risen 2. You can see I have 19 hours into it, but we're going to play through it again for maybe just a couple hours to compare to what Risen 3 was like. Here we go.
There are always beings endowed with special power, chosen by the gods to determine the fate of the world. The Titan Lords were the first, lords of the elements. With their help, the gods created our world. But when their work was done, the Titan Lords turned on each other and began a war that ravaged the earth. The gods grew angry when they saw what had become of the world, and banished the Titan Lords to the depths of the earth and the sea, where they were to remain imprisoned until the end of time. An ancient prophecy says, on the day they are freed, the age of destruction will begin. Today, we know its truth.
It was Anthony Hopkins. Gotta look it up. Got some stronger voice talent. If that's true, anyway. I don't know why I didn't notice this guy. Why didn't I notice this guy?
What?
With all due respect, Lieutenant, you're drunk and a disgrace to the uniform.
Go bother someone who gives a damn.
Commandant Carlos wants to see you. He's waiting
Sound
at the top of
design
the tower.
is actually pretty good.
Well,
All right.
Yeah, sounds alright. Okay. Nothing there. Pistol. Ah, pirate garb.
Pirate yet.
Yeah. There we go. Glory bonus, nice. Okay. Nothing in there. Bullets. Okay. Probably some pirate clothes and Faranga. Carlos is waiting at the top of the tower. Oh. See, this is... Okay, I don't know if this is true. In number 3, but this menu is nice. Like, it tells you what it does. When you go to your character screen, it tells you what it does. I mean, it's not bad. There you go, talents. We've got dirty tricks and black magic. I mean, that's slightly confusing. Oh, I see. Nice, okay. So we don't have strength or anything, we have blades, firearms, toughness, and cunning, and voodoo. So we're just doing voodoo magic only. Oh, look, a sword. Okay. Provisions, frog, coin, provisions, and chest. More gold, love it. So we have enough to train on our initial thing.
Come on.
I like the text already better. It's nice and sharp. Alright, Juan. Can we talk to him?
Nothing I can do.
Okay.
There's a ship coming in.
In this storm?
It's not the storm I'm worried about. It's what might be hiding in it.
I don't see what you're worrying about.
Bro, you have you have an eye patch. It's Leviathan.
We need to save the survivors.
I'm not risking another ship. The survivors will have to make it ashore on their own. Go down to the beach and gather up anyone who gets to shore alive.
Okay. Yeah, like mouth movements and stuff aren't that great in this one.
So, what did the Commandant say?
I've got to get to the beach. Now let me through.
No weapon? You got a death wish or something? Haven't you seen the things that crawl out of the sea here?
What the heck? Oh.
I have a weapon. Now can I go?
All right. Good luck. You'll need it. They kill most folk, but you'll be fine.
That was weird. It like it equipped I don't know. It filled the slot, but it didn't equip itself. It's kind of strange. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Free experience points. Oh, what? They shift is toggle run, so you gotta be careful around that. Okay, we don't have sneak yet. Okay. Going the wrong direction, but whatever. Oh, is there no run? What is this? We're just kind of looking around. Oh, potion. See, that's why you look around.
Miserable weather. Good that we arrived yesterday.
Did you see the Kraken?
That's what I meant. That could have been us. Poor sons. And just where do you think you're going?
I want to rescue the survivors.
Not with this ship, you won't. Get down to the beach if you want to rescue some driftwood. Go on, clear off.
On a modern video card, the lighting and stuff actually performs how it's supposed to, so things look okay. Oh, I like the compass. It's pretty good up there. Alright, gotta fight some crabs, probably. What am I pairing? Oh, there's a chest right here. Alright, get a starfish? No. Hey, loose starfish. Only clams. Because of pearls. Is that one? Oh, come on. It's a good one. Anything? What do we... No? Oh, here we go. These things. No, it's Patty. I think Patty?
Piss off!
It's one hot pirate. It is Patty. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh. Okay, we don't have charged attacks. Okay. Okay. Actually, yeah, but... Yeah, there's no, like, charge up attack.
This is not you rescuing me. I was fine.
Patty, how are you here?
Nice to see you too. I'm here because I have to get a message to the Inquisition, and you're helping.
I am.
Of course you are. We need to find Carlos, then a ship, a fast one.
Out of the question.
But there is a weapon against
That cut was weird.
What makes you so sure?
That cut was
Father's
weird.
searching for it.
Steelbeard? You found him?
Not yet, but I know where to look.
Not so fast. Why would a pirate oppose Mara? After all, she's the greatest enemy the Inquisition faces. Her kraken sinks our ships, her creatures attack our settlements. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Isn't that how it goes?
Well, that's true, but the pirates are at war with each other. Half of them have sided with Mara. Father's leading the opposition. He's been searching for a way to kill the Kraken.
Is that the
And
seam
right
in her
now he's
pants, or did they give her a...
Takarigua. That's
Come
where
on.
the Black Betty is heading from here, taking troops and workers for our colony there. I could get you both aboard her. Think about it, and we'll talk further tomorrow.
Pacing, man, it's just... I'd say the hands move a little better in this one.
I should let her sleep.
Oh, did you?
Shoulder arms!
Let's see. Can we get some extra loot?
Come here, looking for anything? Give me some gold, and I can get it for you.
Oh, interesting.
What sort of things are you talking about?
Weapons, booze, whatever you need, really. You pay me, I tell you where it's waiting for you, and you go and pick it up yourself. Easy, eh?
What do you need gold for in here?
What do you think, piss for brains?
Well, if you're just going to insult me...
Hey, wait. Don't go yet. Fucking boring be no one to natter with. They ship me off to Takarigua, and there'll be no one but the savages to talk to.
So what are these things?
That storehouse I was telling you about at the harbour.
Didn't say anything.
It's locked up in the chests.
Didn't
but
say
the
shit.
stuff they don't need is just lying around.
Oh my
so you know
God.
it's okay to just go in and help yourself, right?
I pay you, and still have to steal the stuff myself?
Still not seeing the problem here, mate. But I'll teach you a few tricks of the trade. How to sneak in there unnoticed. Stuff like that.
Sounds about right.
But wait until day. They'll lock the place at night and you can't get in. There's guards during the day, but don't worry about them. I'll teach you everything you need to know. For a bit of gold, naturally.
So yeah, we do get the sneak skill. We do have the 500. I think we take
I want
it.
to know how to sneak.
It's all in the knees. Keep 'em bent and your weight spread. Don't go clod-hopping about like a fucking herd of protectors. Stay light on your feet and no fucker will hear you.
Why are they shipping you to Takarigua?
Slave fucking labour, that's why. There's a whole ship full of 'em down in the harbour.
Full of what?
Moluccas, that's what they call the slaves.
So what are you in for?
Nothing. I'm an innocent man. All I was doing was having a nosy round this storehouse at the harbour. Then this big fucker grabs me and says I was trying to rob the place. Me? A thief? You fucking believe that?
Not for a second.
Fucking-zactly.
At ease, lads.
Rules is rules. As long as the ship's in the harbour, then the gate stays closed. High Council's orders, see?
What's so special about that ship?
Slave ship, innit? Although, you ask me, seems a bit pointless with this palaver about the gate. I mean, where are they going to escape to? No hiding places in what's left of Caldera, anyway. And beyond that, there's them Titans.
You ever been out to what's beyond Caldera?
You kidding? It's just a horrible wasteland. Only thing left there are the Titans.
What do you know about them?
Just enough to know not to go anywhere near them. You've been to Faranga, right?
Why? What do people here say about that?
Well, you want to hear the polite answer or the truth?
So what's the truth?
The truth is, with all due respect, of course,
Get on with it.
well, they say the ocular you were wearing was cursed, and when they took it off you, you lost an eye.
And?
Well, they say the ocular done something to you, changed you somehow, just like it changed Inquisitor Mendoza, and that now you have to get legless on a couple of bottles of rum a night to keep what's inside you at bay.
Is that what they say?
Well, you did ask.
Dodge.
The situation hasn't changed. We're safe here for as long as Ursagor and Ismail are still fighting each other up north. But one of them is going to win eventually, and then they'll march here on Caldera. The plan
Randomly
is for us all to be
fuzzy? What's up with that?
So the High Council has finally decided on the evacuation issue?
Not yet. They want us to explore the New World more before we abandon Caldera.
Bloody fools! What about Mara? And what about the ships we keep losing to that monstrosity of hers?
There's been a new development there. We believe there may be a magical weapon powerful enough to kill the Kraken. One of my best men is looking into it.
What can one man do against that monster?
Oh, was that an accent? What the heck was that?
I can handle myself.
That's your best man. Does the High Council know about this?
No, and there's no reason they need to.
So many
It'll take
weird
forever to make a
hand
decision.
movements.
We need to act now.
I see. I just hope you know what you're doing.
When you've finished here, see Sebastiano on the ship. The Black Betty set sail today. There's an Inquisition outpost on Tacarigua. You'll be able to pass yourself off as one of the workers there. Then you need to head to the other side of the island and find the pirates' den.
And once I'm with the pirates?
Earn Steelbeard's trust, and try and find out if there is a weapon we can use against the Kraken. If there is, we need it. So find it and bring it back here.
And I do this without anyone knowing I'm with the Inquisition.
Absolutely. Any connection to us must be kept secret, particularly if you encounter any of the Tacarigua garrison. Sebastiano is the only one who'll know of your mission. Tell no others. If the pirates even suspect you've any link to the Inquisition, they'll kill you.
I understand.
If there's any chance this weapon exists, we must find it. You're our only hope now. Don't forget. From this moment on, you're no longer part of the Inquisition.
Just looking around for any extra loot. Oh, locked chest. Yeah, we don't have a lockpick yet. Won't pick it up for a while. Oh, that's weird. Me out the door. That was strange.
I'm trying to teach these mummy's boys some discipline. Isn't it obvious?
Bag of gold. See it over there.
I'll show them how to fight.
Oh, so the hero of Faranga has his own methods, does he? Perhaps our hero would care to share some of his wisdom.
You carry on.
Stand to. Present arms.
Alright, well, we got sneak early. Provisions.
Shoulder arms.
Talk to Patty, maybe? Yeah, we do.
So, slept like a log, I hope.
Yeah. If the log didn't sleep at all and got woken up by the screams of a madman, how did you cope all these months?
Made a friend. An intoxicating beauty. Name of rum.
Then you and my father had a friend in common. You'd be great drinking buddies.
Why is it you need my help exactly?
What's to know? It's a short story. Father leaves me on Faranga with nothing but a chart and a single page of his diary. But guess what the page shows the way to? Treasure. Not just any treasure, his treasure. Only one detail missing: which island it's on. I'm going to find out.
You still want to steal your father's treasure?
No, I want us to. Better still, you help me find the treasure, and I'll help you find your weapon.
Deal.
You won't be sorry. This is going to be fun. Any other survivors on the beach?
I'm sorry.
Oh, such a loss. Right, so go do whatever it is you still need to do here, and I'll meet you at the ship. Don't be long.
Okay. Got our sneak skill. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, okay, it's toggle. Oh, nice.
What's new?
Nothing. Another shit job to do. Ship's about to sail and I've
This
got a
camera.
prisoner to load.
Who's the prisoner?
Some pirate. Joined one of our ships, then tried to raid our storehouse. Idiot. So he gets a one-way trip to Tacarigua.
I'll see you on board later then.
So why are you going to Tacarigua?
I'm to find a magical weapon to kill the Kraken.
That's the stupidest idea I ever heard.
Carlos asked me himself. I won't tell him you said that if you keep quiet.
Please don't tell him. You can trust me. No one's going to believe a story like yours anyway. Still think it sounds crazy.
Alrighty. Okay, I got the extra gold there. I do want to check the upstairs. Let's check upstairs. There is a locked chest. Book, nothing. Bookcase, nothing. Stove, nothing. Angus. Who's Angus?
What are you doing?
The payroll. That's what I'm doing. If I'm checking it once, I'm checking it twice. Look after the gold pieces, and the ingots look after themselves. Got to admit, I won't be sorry stopping doing this.
What do you mean? Everyone will still be getting paid, right?
Of course they will. What I mean is, I won't be here soon.
You're quitting?
Not exactly. But you don't have to be a soothsayer to see the way the wind's blowing round here. You just have to look over the battlements. So I volunteered for the next expedition, see?
What about my pay then?
Yours? You're not getting a brass sovereign.
What?
I heard what the Commandant said. You're not with the Inquisition any longer, right?
You know the regulations well, do you?
That's why they made me purser.
Then I bet you know how a man in my situation could get paid nonetheless.
Well, I could always mark it down as special expenditure.
Now you're talking.
In that case, I could pay you up to 200 gold pieces.
Tell me more about the expedition.
All I know is there's a ship sailing to the New World next week. Everything else about it is hush-hush like. But whatever it is, it's got to be a better bet than sticking around here.
Okay. That was worth it. Don't need to talk to him. We can't get in any. So basically, you know, I'm just exploring around the base at this point. I don't want to leave the intro scene without checking everything first. So I kind of do this for every Risen game, I guess. But yeah, you know, very typical of Risen games. Suddenly you've stumbled into a side quest, right? Oh, I just wanted to loot this thing. Oh, I guess actually what's going on here is we've also got, you know, lootables. We have a collection quest. We didn't know we had a collection quest, but here it is. So yeah, it's always like that, I feel. But yeah, we're just going through to make sure no stones unturned before we move on. We're also kind of just checking the movement and the combat to see if something is surprising and, you know, if there's anything better. You do find a King's Crown, I believe that's what that's called, and that's a really cool lootable from the Gothic series, actually, that improves stats. And I would say that like this game in this series does have cool things like that, you know, that you can have consumables that permanently upgrade your stats. So there is a little bit of a collection quest thing in that there's only so many of those, and you should try to find one in each of the areas. See there, I eat the food and it gives me blade proof and some other things. So that was pretty good. I think later on, I don't think we do it here. We may. We do go and find what you do with the flotsam. And that's the thing. There's no swimming. So they added 2 years later, right? There's Risen 3. And in Risen 3, they actually added swimming as well. I feel like the water mechanics were better. So you could actually watch the waves come and go, and there was like a tidal system. And I don't think they had that in this game. So a little bit different, you know? Pretty cool though. I like here I'm trying to steal from the guy. We do so successfully. He was pretty easy to get past. It's kind of weird. You have to just be creeping. There's not much of a detection system, which I thought was kind of weird. I felt like in 3 he was definitely listening as much as he was looking for you. And I feel like if you're out of LOS, you know, he sees me, but all right. Yeah, I feel like you get out of LOS and it's no big deal. But yeah, a lot of tooling around. I just wanted to check the intro, test some of the mechanics, you know, just kind of walk around the ship. And here we actually talk to the captain to move on to the next area. Yeah, they could have done more here. Music or something. Yeah, there's just not much to hear. I don't even have it turned down in the settings. It's just not very loud.
You almost look convincing. The Inquisition would disown you again if they saw you in that. Come on, the crew's left. We should leave too. Doubt the Puerto Sacarico garrison will have much of a clue.
What's going on with his neck?
But maybe we can get some clues that'll help us track down their den. We should get ourselves ready for the expedition.
I can't wait to get back in my normal clothes.
Well, you can't. I threw them overboard.
You did what?
Didn't you want to make sure no one knew you were part of the Inquisition?
I liked them. These ones smell funny.
See, okay, doesn't... Okay, that's weird.
Still not a pirate yet.
Oh my god. Alright, well.
So how exactly are we going to find out where Steelbeard buried his treasure?
Easily. The same way as you get most men to talk. Not like that. I just mean enough rum and he'll be singing us the location.
No time.
You need some grog. Here, take a bottle.
Good.
Oh, interesting. Like a party loot mechanic? Alright. See if there's anything on ship we can use.
Core, it don't half make life easier having slaves around.
Yeah.
So we got we'll heal on provisions.
Back a bit of a rest.
We'll be heading to the Sword Coast soon.
Yeah.
Sword Coast, huh? Some D&D, maybe? Alright. Dang, nothing, man. Like there's stuff. Can't loot any of it. What do you think this is? Elder Scrolls? Let's check the hill or the bow. Nothing on the bow, and then let's check.
Ah, you got rid of your uniform. Good, good. I told my chaps I'd given you a dishonorable discharge due to inappropriate behavior. A not unreasonable explanation, judging by the state of you. Now, no one will link you to the Inquisition. What a splendid day.
Weird guy. Yeah, let's go check the captain's quarters here. No loot, huh? Not even a knife or a fork. Check the helm. Not even a treasure map. Come on. So, you know, this is obviously the point. Now we're in a new area. We have to explore the area. Obviously, we're going to loot stuff. Not much changes in the gameplay here, but you can see that, like, finally we're able to pick up shells, which I think is weird. Like, why couldn't I loot the shells that were on the starting area beach, you know? So something you saw happen there is Patty just kind of, like, lingers a little too close. So your AI companion, she just kind of always in the way. And that was the problem in Risen 3 as well. So they just never fixed that. You know, they just follow too close, get in the way, get right in front of interactables, lootables. And you never have a... It's not a seamless experience exploring the world because you're always interrupted with trying to place your character so you don't select the thing you know, accidentally. You don't select the person accidentally. I will say this though, like, you know, we're actually, you know, we're fighting the wildlife, and that's one of the main things you have to fight in the Risen games and, you know, Gothic games. But we're kind of breezing through it. I would say the fights for the wildlife are a bit easier. I mean, obviously there's some creatures that are a little more aggressive, but right out of the gate, you're not getting mollywopped, right? Like, in Risen 3, I felt like I was just getting taken to the cleaners. Just totally getting drugged through the mud. I mean, by a chicken, you know what I mean? Like, not even a bear or anything imposing. You know, a chocobo or something, like a giant chicken thing. I don't know, like a dodo bird, whatever you want to call it. But here, you know, we're readily taking out these, you know, whatever, sand creature things, and then we got the boars. The boars weren't much of a problem. I feel like it was the opposite in Risen 3. Like, if you found a boar, that thing was really tough to fight. Yeah, the not having swimming in this game was kind of a letdown. But, and I don't remember if in Risen 3 you had trickster type weapons like piles of sand or hard coconuts or something like that. But you do in this, and you can use them to temporarily blind your enemies or knock them over the head. Or you know what I mean? Like, the coconut can be a thrown object, which is kind of cool. It was giving me like Divinity Original Sin vibes, where you would just pick up random things like rocks and whatever, and you could, you know, throw them at your opponents. And I like that. I thought that was cool. But yeah, here we're actually going to get into town and actually start the quest.
Aye, aye. Who have we got here? We don't usually get anyone but soldiers and workers around here. People who do something useful. But you just look like some kind of work-shy layabout. What's your business here in Puerto Sacarico?
I'm just here looking for work.
Well, if you're not afraid of a bit of hard, honest work, you should talk to Pedro. He'll probably be in the square, hanging round those crates of his. Listen up. Here's a word to the wise. This is a decent place, and I aim to keep it that way. Worst comes to the worst, you can always work with the slaves harvesting sugarcane in the fields. Get on my wrong side, though, and you'll be seeing the inside of our tower lockup. Only one guest in there at the moment, so plenty of room for another undesirable like you. We understand each other?
I think so.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do.
Blast it and bugger it. I keep the whole colony fed. But what help do I get? I'll tell you. Bugger all.
Any work going here?
About bloody time someone asked that. Want to earn 200 gold? Know much about cooking?
I can fry meat.
Meaning you know how to burn it on a stick over a fire? Well, I can use you for a messenger. But I still need someone to help in the kitchen. How about your girlfriend here? She looks like a lass who knows her way around a kitchen.
And you look like a fat creep who's going to get a knee in the balls.
Give me a minute. I'll sort it out. About that kitchen thing.
There's nothing to discuss.
We could really use the gold.
We? So I do all the work and you take the money, eh?
I can help get supplies from town.
Oh, perhaps you can pick me out a special new outfit for any other jobs you want to rent me out for.
Maybe not. It's only for one day.
So you offered my services and not your own?
Well, and you're a...
There's a name for men like you, and it's not Captain.
Good girl.
Mention it again, you'll lose your other eye.
About that job.
Sort something out, did you?
Not yet.
So why are we still talking? I'm afraid the delivery is somewhat smaller this time.
Get out of here.
What do you mean by smaller?
Don't
A few
try
of the
anything
crates are
else.
missing.
Missing? How?
Pirate.
26, 27, 29... What?
You forgot 28.
I've got my own system, so don't go confusing me.
Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Well, yes, but not from anything important. Just making sure the posh folk of Caldera will still have sugar for their tea. It's crazy, isn't it? The whole world's going to shit, and here we are still worrying about pennies and profit. So, you're here looking for a job?
I need to earn some gold.
Well, always plenty of work for day laborers here.
How do I sign up?
Go see Osorio. He's the man to speak to. He'll be in his kitchen, in the little building in front of the square.
I need to go to the other side of the island.
Blimey, you're a brave one, aren't you? All sorts of nastiness running about there. Wild animals, escaped slaves, pirates. Yeah, pirates. A whole bunch of them, out east. So if you're heading out there, you'll need the proper gear.
Do you know anything about the pirates?
Never even seen one before, mate. Ask Rockford. He knows about pirates.
Is there a map of the island?
Ask De Fuego. He might know. He's the governor of Puerto Sacarico. You'll never get in to see him looking like that, though. At least put a shirt on.
So I need to get some clothes.
Carter's your man for that. He's prison guard at the tower. He's always got odds and ends for sale.
Where can I get supplies?
Try Osorio. He'll sell you some.
I have to get going.
Righto. Now, where was I?
29.
So I was. 29, 30, 31...
Pirates must have crept into the storehouse at night.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it?
Nothing I can do.
Yeah, so little intro dialogue there kind of gets the whole thing started. You know, you're having to get yourself to put together, right? You're not going to get an audience with the mayor to figure out you know, where everyone's at and what's going on, and get to the bottom of, you know, where Steelbeard is hiding. You've got to, I mean, you're coming through the island as a scrub, so you have to get yourself put together. Was trying, obviously, to kind of loot this area, but really heavily guarded, and we just don't have the skills for it. So have to come back to it later. If you're going to play the game, you know, you might want to skip that part. It's just going to take a long time. Talking to the prison guard here to figure out what's going on. You know, there's a familiar captive in the tower. And we're buying back some of our clothes, or buying some of his clothes, as it turns out. And we're trying to get ourselves put together. So here, we're wearing his clothes and talking to him about where we're going to get his boots and some of his other things. And when we can get all of his things, we can break him out of jail. And then he'll teach us about lockpicking and some of the other skills. I don't think I ever got around to doing the lockpicking, because I think when I get to the end of this, and you'll see later, that it still costs too much to learn lockpicking. Like, by the time you're at this point in the game, you likely don't have the money or the skill to get lockpicking. So I don't think I ever learned it, which is kind of a bummer. Did want to play with that a little bit. Same thing with, like, when I was playing Risen 3, it just took so long to get to the point where I could play with the magic system. But right away, you could definitely get the lockpicking. I feel like lockpicking was available pretty quick, if not by default. So you just kind of had it. Your skill was pretty low. You just had to, you know, raise your dexterity and the skill itself to get points in it, which I didn't like that as much. I like getting the tiers, like, oh, be tier 1, you know, to do this chest, or be tier 2 to do that chest, kind of thing. And I think that's how this one works, more or less. And yeah, here, of course, we're just checking in with this guy, seeing if he's got any, you know, tips on where to get gold and where to get some supplies. You can train with the guy, and here I just get whooped, right? And that's what's kind of interesting, is training works that way. You actually, if you're training a physical skill, to learn the skill, you have to beat him in combat. So I thought that was cool. So yeah, here, okay, earlier, right, you know, we talked to him about he needs a kitchen assistant. You know, Patty's not up for it, but we'll talk her into it later, I think. Yeah, so if this conversation was nothing, but now we're going to go talk to the mayor a little bit. This guy's a total tool. I mean, look at his face. Of course he's going to be a tool, right? It's expected.
How much is the bounty?
There's 3 of these savages, so it's 100 gold ahead.
I'll hunt them down for you.
You will? Good man. I'll have the gold ready waiting when you get back. 300 gold for 3 heads.
Show me what you've got.
Obviously, that guy was a total tool bag. We don't like that one, right? Here we're just kind of browsing to see what he has to offer. He actually has some stuff for charisma, like this, you know, persuasion and stuff like that, like the different earrings and things, which is okay. It's just everything's so expensive early on in the game, and you can see we only have like 230 gold, so it's kind of hard to get a lot of gold early. They really do want to push you through, but it is just weird that they have so much in these characters' stores to buy. If I remember correctly, there was a way to loot their stores. I can't remember what that trick actually was, though. The engine here, it's kind of a little bit like the game engines inside of the Obsidian games, you know, like the Skyrim series, or not Skyrim series, goodness, the Elder Scrolls and like, you know, Starfield and that. In those games, you can go find the chest hidden underneath the map or around the corner or something like that, and you can loot the chest. I think it kind of works that way, but you have to almost get into the character, like the character is a lootable, you know, like they're a container, if you will, and then take the stuff off of them. But I think they have to be dead and not knocked out. If you knock them out, you only get like some of the loot. You don't get all of the loot. But that's super risky, right? Because in a setting like that, if you were to fight them, you're just going to alert the guards, and now you've got to fight off all the guards. So early on in the game, it's not possible. I mean, maybe it is, but you're really going to burn that much time in a game just to loot some stuff you're going to replace later. So, yeah, kind of strange. It'd be nice if you had more access, I guess, to things that you would actually use. Yeah. But yeah, again, I mean, look, we're fighting a warthog again here, and it's just super easy. So what we're doing is we're actually making our way to the next step of the quest. And as you could tell, you know, I would say if you're a little sensitive to these kind of matters, I mean, obviously this was a game made for the time period. We're talking pirates, and pirates did do slave trade. I mean, one of the whole things of Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean movies is that, you know, he didn't want to transport slaves. You know, people aren't cargo, he would say. So it's just a thing of the time. I know it's an uncomfortable subject. And here we're going to walk into an actual plantation with indigenous people. That's just a regular guard. Let's see, anybody got a name? Worker. Assad. Okay. Who's this? Ah, you have the bandana. Worker. Okay. Alright. I'm going to save and challenge this guy to a duel.
Nice bandana. That mean you're in charge?
Someone's got to be. Can't have these lazy savages slacking off. Let them know who's boss. That's the best way to treat these scum.
You think?
Aye.
How's the sugar harvest going?
Some of the slaves ran away not too long ago. We went after them and caught one, but his pals got away. Tifuego put a price on their heads, but nobody's in a hurry to claim it. They'll have armed themselves by now. They'll be waiting in the jungle for us. No worries, though. We'll catch them out in the open eventually. Filthy savages. Slaves is all they're good for.
Wait.
I am hungry. The gods, they feed me nothing. Not even bugs.
They keeping the bugs for themselves?
No. I try to escape. Starvation. It is my punishment.
Well, it's not bugs, but here, eat this.
Assad grateful, Mucho, and gives you warning in return. Do not go east into Next Valley. It is where my brothers have escaped to. Your Inquisition has filled them with rage. They kill you on sight.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Inquisition.
All you Guchos look same to us. They will still gut you.
They're not savages. I'll talk to them.
My brothers not listen. Their blades do their thinking now. They take weapons and armor from graves of our ancestors. This terrible thing. They must spill blood or face ancestors' wrath.
Tell me more about the graves of your ancestors.
My people. They gone from this island a long time, but they left dead behind, in stone tombs filled with treasure. The ones left here, very powerful ancestors.
You mentioned the wrath of your ancestors.
If graves disturbed for honorable reasons, then ancestors may be satisfied by spilling of Gucho blood. But if graves defiled for bad reasons, they will rise up from the dead, bringing bloody death to defiler.
So, oh. Let's see.
Oi, you. One warning, and only one warning. No talking to the savages. It puts them off their work. I'll see you at it again, and you'll get twice the beating I'll give them.
Listen to the big man with the whip.
I'm going to enjoy knocking the shit out of you.
Come on!
Go! Attack!
Raka,
Raka! Raka, fight!
Whoa.
Karaka, Tonka! Raka, Raka! Ka, attack! Raka, fight!
See. Oh.
Ka, Raka, Tonka! Ka, attack!
Okay.
Raka, Raka! Raka, fight!
Okay. The human fights are a lot harder.
Paint your body in blood.
Okay, wow. I was gonna come in here and do that, but
You're messing with the wrong man, lad.
Anything else to say now?
No.
Then I'll be taking that bandana.
got it. Alright, so am I supposed to... No, here's the thing. Yeah, so one thing I tried was, it wasn't making sense. Because again, you know, you talk to the mayor, he's got this bounty out on some indigenous folks. Like, these are actually slaves that escaped from the plantation and you have to go hunt them down. I know it's not a great quest by any means, but I wasn't getting, you know, any kind of credit, and I was just curious, like, did the guy who's on the plantation, who, you know, earlier says he ran away, like, does that count? Is that one of the people that I have to take out? And it turned out it wasn't, and so I just decided to cut that. I mean, no sense in watching that. So, you know, here we're just seeing, like, what's behind the encampment, and you get this hunter guy, he's up in the fields, and he's just talking about hunting jaguar. And these creatures actually a little tougher. And this guy here being a hunter, I did like the flavor text of this, of like, he's a hunter and he's going to teach you how to use a rifle. I mean, I thought that was pretty appropriate. You know, you go to a guy who knows how to use a rifle and who teach you how to use a rifle. But again, I mean, just readily handling this wildlife here. It just wasn't as, you know, it's just weird how they didn't balance the combat between the games. But lots of exploring around here, and the zone is kind of short. And, you know, obviously we're gonna loot the storage cabin. There's nothing in there but torches, and I think I even come back later with a different ring or something and try to lockpick, and I think it goes well. Or no, I might be confusing it with another one, but yeah, it, you know, even with all the time we're investing here to kind of like move around and check out all the little areas, not all of our exploration is being rewarded. I mean, some of the stuff that we are getting, just, it's not very valuable, is it? So, you know, we're going back into town, seeing if we can loot the guards as it's going into nightfall, and there's a guy there. So the town's kind of challenging. You got guards everywhere, and we've already looted this area, so we just decide to sleep till later and see if we can actually come back and get in there with no one there. Now, something that kept happening, you can see it here, was I was getting stuck on the transition, the threshold to the building. So that was kind of weird and buggy. Didn't like that too much. Finally got some trousers on. and some boots. And here we're now here we're now going to change our outfit to have. Or I think we go and buy the ring. Yeah, we go and buy the ring and get some persuasion skill, so that we can persuade Patty to go work in the kitchen.
About that,
Over my dead.
I have this plan.
Uh-huh.
We need provisions.
Yes, so?
And you're in the kitchen.
No, I'm not.
I mean, if you were in the kitchen,
What?
then you could pocket a few more rations, maybe even a couple of bottles of rum. No one will notice.
So, I work against my will,
Yes.
and you get the money.
No.
You thought, there's a woman, she must be my slave.
No.
Lying bastard. Fine, I'll do it. Okay, but remember, I'll get knives in this job.
We always I'll get our money back, so I'm not that worried about it.
I need some provisions.
Sell our loot here. There we go.
About that job.
Sort something out, did you?
Patty will help you.
She will? Excellent. And that messenger job's yours. So you can start by taking Grog to the field guards. Go see Giles, next to the little house at the end of the valley. Now go! Shoo!
Yeah, you always love that, right? When you come from the place that you need to go back to. Oh yeah, I was just over there, right? Now I've got to run back. I'm like checking the quest text to make sure I didn't miss something, but you know, now I gotta go back. I gotta go talk to the guy. I think I was misunderstanding like the particular guard. It didn't click with me that I needed to go find the actual guy. I was hoping that I didn't have to go find the guy that I just talked to down in the plantation. So you can see they're cunning for required to pick locks, and we're just not there yet. So again, still don't get access to lockpicking, and that's a bummer, man. I mean, it's like certain games you play, you just want to be able to run around and loot. You know, you want to play stealth archer is kind of the quote, right, from Skyrim forum. If you any Skyrim forum, go in and you'll find memes about like, okay, on my 200th play, wound up doing stealth archer again. It happens. It's just it's the best way to extract the wealth out of the game and get the best experience. It just does. It just feels good to play stealth archer. You're so powerful. You don't have to deal with some of the clunkiness of the fights, you know. And you kind of want that here. Like, you want to be able to just get rich overnight. You know, literally overnight when everyone's sleeping, go in and get all the wealth. You know, loot all of the chests. Yeah, lots of fetch it quests. Good bit of running around. I don't remember if they had fast travel in this one or not. They definitely do in Risen 3, because you can... What I did like about Risen 3 was you had to go find a portal stone and put it in the thing, right? It wasn't automatic. You had to kind of work for it, and I'm always down for that. Like, if you give me something to do to open up a convenience, like let me work towards a convenience, I feel pretty good about that in a video game. I feel pretty good about that in life too, you know?
I delivered the grog.
And you bought that meat?
Here. Tompkins says hello.
Well, he can bugger off. So can you. Here's your money. Your girlfriend must be finished by now. Share the gold with her.
Let's go over there where we can talk in peace. I got your damn supplies.
You get your share.
That's it? Then you can have these. That's it.
Yeah, got a tongue lashing from Patty on that. I don't think this had a favorability meter or anything that you had to balance with your characters. I mean, obviously we didn't get too deep into it, but yeah, that would have been a little tough to balance because it is kind of one of the things you needed to do in order to get all of the provisions and everything. I actually kind of messed up here. I didn't really mean to take out that guard. I think I just failed a speech check and had to fight him anyway. What we're doing over here is we kind of did everything around the camp that we wanted to do, so we're just kind of speed running through to get over to the pirate camp, because that's really the main point, is we need to go find Steelbeard. Steelbeard's in the pirate camp. We need to try to resolve the differences between the two camps, you know, so there's not like war breaking out on the island. And yeah, we have to kind of get to the bottom of our mission, and the only way we're doing that is just get back in with the pirates, because again, we can't get in with the pirates if we're Inquisition, but we have to make ourselves a pirate, and we have to go do all the pirate quests. So we've got to go find the pirates, do the quests for the pirates, get in with the pirates, and we kind of arrived here, looting the guard tower and kind of slowly working our way in. And we do make it into the tavern, where we immediately start running into side quests, you know, kind of he said, she said quests and fetch quests, that kind of thing. I'm trying to get a lot of information out of these guys and do these little quests. Dude, these mini games in the Risen series are so hard. It doesn't matter which game you're playing. The games, the little mini games are hard. I don't know how you get good at them. It's either like the control feels off, or you need better stats to play. I'm not totally sure. It just, playing them for the first time though, just feels abrasive. And yeah, this is another thing about, I pointed out in Risen 3, is like there's so much of these games that's just talking. Like you're just standing here for like a half hour or more, just getting through all the conversations and talking to people. It's just, it seems never ending, honestly. But if you want a slower pace to a game, or you don't mind, I guess it's a medium-paced role-playing game, then great. The dialogue in this game is certainly a lot better than it was in Risen 3. So it wasn't too bad to listen to. The pacing is still off in places, so that can be jarring at times. But otherwise, it's not too bad, and it's just there's still a lot of it, right? It's a lot of information gathering. Oh yeah, okay. So there we did, that's right, we did have fast travel. So fast travel, I guess, was automatic in this one. So we were able to go back to town. But yeah, here we're turning in our quests.
DeFuego hasn't given me my gold.
That's nothing to do with me, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid it is now.
Listen up. I already paid you the first 100 from my own pockets. And now you expect me to pay out on DeFuego's debts too. Whatever problems you and he have, it's nothing to do with me.
Oh man, about to lose hard here. Okay. Hopefully Patty's got my back.
If that's how you feel, we'll fight it out.
You're challenging me to a duel? Fine. If you win, you get the gold. You lose, you stop whining about that gold. Are you ready?
We will lose.
Why are we waiting?
We will lose because he's got like power strike and stuff. Like that. Like this guy, dude.
You show him.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
What's keeping you?
Jesus. Oh, man. Lose, I guess. Shoot. Oh, what in the fuck?
Attack already! You show him!
What? He's blinded, but like he just... Okay, but he can just keep smacking me?
You show him!
Okay. Come on. Maybe we can do it.
Do it!
God dang. Okay.
Have it!
Oh, I should have.
Attack already!
Oh!
You show him!
I think that one's had enough.
Nice one!
You win. Here's your damn gold. In the future, I won't get involved with dregs like you.
Sorry, mustache.
Okay. Got our money. Holy shit. Alright, so there's that. Now we gotta go get the dude out of prison. I will say, like, the fights are more entertaining, but you will get whomped. I should have put healing on the hot bar there.
I've got that lockpick you wanted.
Nice. Now, watch the master at work.
Right, you asked for this.
Oh shit.
Get stuck into her. Get into him.
Don't you forget it.
Nice moves there.
Thanks, mate. I owe you one. Take the lockpick. I'll show you how to use it.
What are you going to do now?
Think I'll head to the pirate's den.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
1,000. That's insane. Need 2,000. But now he wants... Okay, whatever.
Can we finish this later? Don't you want your things back?
Why? You got it all with you?
I've got some of your stuff.
Then hold on to it for now. Bring me back all of it and I'll give you 1,000 gold.
Oh.
How do I get the pearl?
Do you know how to pickpocket? No worries. I know all about the art of thieving.
Wait, I'll come with you.
Fine by me. Let's go.
We really gotta follow him. I guess you get extra. Oh, damn. We're going this way? Alright. I think I got to, like... I got to the part where I was fighting the, Oh, come on. Oh. Well, I don't want to go that way.
What you waiting for?
Whoa. Oh, the tribes people. Oh, this is the slaves. Oh, these are the slaves. Shoot. Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh, I guess they're... Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, I got the interrupt in there. Okay. Probably be popping provisions. Oh, come on.
You're an idiot.
What the? It didn't even give you time to react.
I'll get you, you bastard.
It didn't even give you time to react. Do I have to redo the fight all over again? Where did it save? Okay, well, it decided to not do it. That's fine. That's kind of a good stopping point. That's kind of a good stopping point. Yeah, thoughts on this one. So, I don't know, I would say, like, honestly, the voice acting is better. Graphically, it was released, let's see. When was this? 2012. And then going back, let's see here. Risen 3. Oh, what the heck did it do? Oh, it just didn't open the thing. Risen 3, which we'll probably go back and play. I started getting into this one. Oh my gosh, yeah, fine. 2014. So it came out 2 years later. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the graphics weren't that different. I mean, 2 years apart, there wasn't a lot of improvement between the two. I think there were some things in 3 that just looked better, obviously. I like the interface a little better in 2. I like the talent system a little better. The fighting was worse, movement was worse. Though, I mean, I don't know, like the kind of planned fights, like where you have to sort of duel the guards and stuff, I felt like that was a little more exciting, a little more risk. So, yeah, I mean, you know, animations and stuff are way worse. I thought the sound was better, though, even though, like, the overall mix was quiet. So, kind of an interesting one. Don't know if I'll be revisiting it. We can safely install that one and move it to skip. I think we're done on that. So, okay, here we go. Shattered Planet is gonna be the next one. And I did play this a little bit, so it did say we played it for 100 minutes. Yeah. This will be the next one we do.